Hey, welcome in and thank you for joining this playthrough of Marvel Champions the card game in which She-Hulk and Justice will be taking on an expert absorbing man. This series is part of the Perfect Matchup series by Get Up and Game, so be sure to go check out his videos, they're great. And in this playthrough, I really enjoy this deck and I hope you do too. Alright, so this is the She-Hulk deck, which is actually really fun to play. So we have She-Hulk, her deck is built around attacking, doing damage, flipping up, readying, doing damage. That's her kit. As far as the Justice aspect goes, we have Upside the Head, which is just the true MVP here. After we make a basic attack and damage an enemy, we can confuse that enemy. And then if it's already confused, we stun it. So this is such an incredible, just like overpowered card with Upside the Head. We have 3 Lay Down the Laws, so now we're just getting into doing some thwarting, and we want to be flipping up with her, so when we flip we can remove threat. Then we have our 4 Justices, threat removal, clear the area, threat removal plus drawing cards. We have 3 foileds, so to reduce, if he does scheme, to reduce that the amount there. And then we have even more readies into the kit with Limitless Stamina, which goes crazy with She-Hulk. And then as far as upgrade stuff, super simple. We just have Unshakable, so she gains steady. And then we have our Specialized Training, 5 threat, kind of a lot for her, but if she can get that extra attack and more card draw, we're definitely going to want that. And we have our allies. The 3, Professor X and Nick Fury, can't leave home without them. They're just incredible cards. And then Blocking Bird here just to stun and block. And then we have our 3 energies, or 3 double resources, and that is She-Hulk Justice. Just such a fun deck, so let's get into it. Alright, so for our villain, we're playing Absorbing Man, who comes out with his environments and attacks and does his things based on those. It was thematic to add the Wrecking Crew here. If you've seen the show, they're in She-Hulk. It seemed cool. Standard 3, the best standard. Then we have Expert because we're playing Expert. Titania, which is also great because she's in the show, is her nemesis here. And then we have the Obligation, and that wraps up the encounter set here. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna shuffle up the encounter deck here. And, well, I guess it doesn't matter because we have to discard until we get an environment. So we're gonna discard until we get, there it is, Stone Environment. So Absorbing Man has the Stone Environment, then we shuffle these back into the deck. We already brought Super Absorbing Power out just to speed things up here. We're gonna flip this up. It comes in with 2. And then his gimmick is that after step 1 of the villain phase, we put 1 delay counter, and that kind of affects some things. Perfect, so let's get started. This is our She-Hulk deck. We'll shuffle this up as well here. And then we will go ahead and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet, so we're not gonna use, oh boy, we're not gonna use foiled. Let's think. 4 Justice takes out Super Absorbing Power. Limitless Stamina stands us up. Unshakable is great to get down as well. Mockingbird, if we're doing everything else we're trying to do, we aren't going to be able to play Mockingbird, so we'll get rid of 3 cards and draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I always laugh when I see Legal Practice because it's just the worst card in the game. So let's see, Clear the Area could be interesting because we would draw with None Shall Pass, but we're going to flip up. Upon doing so, we get to deal 2 damage, so Absorbing Man is down to 13. During this playthrough, we're going to be trying to flip down and up as much as possible, so hopefully we can make that work. Let's see, what do we want to do? We know we want to play 4 Justice to get rid of Super Absorbing Power. We might not even need to attack, honestly. Yeah, maybe we don't. Let's do... Feels weird not attacking, but I kind of want to thwart for 1 and then play... Let's see what else we can do. Let's do Clear the 4 justice for clear the area. So we can clear that 1 and the 2 for super absorbing power. And since that removed the last scheme, we can draw a card. Oh, here we go, upside the head. Okay, this is perfect. We'll play, we'll use legal practice to play limitless stamina. We'll stand up, and then we will attack again, and we'll play upside the head with super hero strength, and then we'll probably hang on to this. So we're going to attack for 3. He's down to 10 health. And then upside the head is after your hero makes a basic attack and damages an enemy, we confuse that enemy. Perfect. So he's confused. I'm going to hang on to Unshakable because I like it, especially with She-Hulk. Seems thematic. So we're going to draw up to, we're going to ready up. I'm happy with that turn. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. Yeah, these work. So what do we want to do here? We are going to go over to Absorbing Man. The main goes up to 3. He gets a token on this for his response. Now he's going to attack us, and we're just going to let this come through. Yeah, I think that's everything. He's going to attack us for 2 plus, so he's attacking for 4, and he does not have the ice or metal trait, so he doesn't get a tough. So he's swinging for 4, we go down to 11. That is okay. Now we get an encounter card, which is Sinister Strike. All right, here we go. We're going to place 1 on Pursued by the Past. I like using my red tokens over here. And then we're in hero form, so the villain's going to attack us again. We're just going to take it again. He's attacking for 2, 3, so we go down to 8 health. That's a-okay with She-Hulk. And then it comes back to us. He's confused. So, what can we do here? We're not going to be able to play Nick. We definitely don't want to play Ground Stomp, so we can't really, we can't do much. I will hang on to Nick. We're going to attack for 3. Or honestly, we might just heal. Because we're going to have so much attacking. We might as well heal while we can. So I need to get down Unshakable. And then there's nothing else we can do up here. I'm going to flip down, heal for 5. So we're going to go to 8 to 13. There we go. And then can't do anything with either of these, but I can hold on to things. And yes, sorry. So we're gonna hold on to Nick and lay down the law. After you use change form, remove. We'll hang on to lay down the law. I'm thinking too hard about it. All right, so we're gonna draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. So we're gonna go over. We're gonna ready up. We're gonna go over to Absorbing Man here. We're gonna object to the 1 being placed. He's gonna go to Scheme. 1 goes on here, but he is confused. And now we get our encounter card, and that encounter card is drawing nearer. At least we're in Alter Ego already. So forced response, which is going to happen now. After our turn begins, 1 gets placed on Pursued by the Past. I can discard an identity-specific card. We'll get rid of Legal Practice to get rid of drawing nearer. And then we will play... do I want to keep Clear the Area or Lay Down the Law? We'll keep Lay Down the Law. So we're going to play 4 to put Nick down. He's going to draw us 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sweet. So nothing else we can do down here. We're going to flip up. We're going to deal our 2 damage. So he'll go down to 8. We will definitely swing to attack for 3. So he goes down to 5. Upon doing that, we're going to play a... oh, did we want to play Lay Down the Law when we flipped up? No. We're going to use Lay Down the Law to play an Upside the Head. to confuse Absorbing Man again. And then can't do much else here, but we can thwart for 2 with Nick just to be safe and keep this down. Or no, we're gonna attack for 2 with Nick because we can flip him next turn on our attack. So we're gonna go down to 3. We'll see how that goes. We have Nick to block, so I don't need the foiled. I will keep the upside the head though. So that is all we can do in our turn here. So we're gonna draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Gam Slam's cool, but not when we're at full health. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna put 1 onto his response. This is gonna go up to 4, and then Nick has a damage on him, but he's gonna defend Absorbing Man's attack. He's attacking for 2, 3. So Nick does his job, and then we get our encounter card, which is going to be Omnimorph Duplication. Okay, so when revealed, he has the Stone trait. So we give Absorbing Man 1 face down boost card. That is a-okay. So he has a boost card. He's at 3 health. We're about to flip him. And so, yeah, let's do that. We're not going to be able to use the Gamma Slam. So we will attack for 3, knock him down. So he flips to his next stage. He comes in. Now he does some extra stuff depending on what he has. He has stone. So he takes 3. He comes in with 16 health. So he's at 16. We are exhausted, but we have upside the head. So after your hero makes a basic attack and damages an enemy, we're going to confuse that enemy. He's already confused, so we stun him instead. Incredible. Can't do anything with our cards here, so we're going to flip down. And yeah, that's just going to be the end of our turn. So lay down the law and for justice. Do I want to? Maybe I'll hang on to lay down the law. Just in case we want to deal with some thwart. I feel like we saw a bunch of these cards. Yeah, okay, we'll hang on. We're going to drop 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so a lot of cool stuff we can do here. It's going to go over to Absorbing Man, who still has a boost card. We're going to object to the 1 being put on the main. This goes up to 4. And he's going to go to thwart, but he's confused. We're going to get an encounter card. And he is getting a Sinister Strike. Okay, so we're going to place 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past. This goes up to 3. And then we're an Alter Ego, so this card gains Surge. Sweet. Now, our next one, we get Magic Muscles from the Wrecking Crew. When revealed, we give each brute enemy. Oh, this works great for having Absorbing Man. Well, kind of. So he gets a tough because he has the brute trait. And yeah, if no tough there was a tough status card placed. Okay, so he just gets a tough. Cool. We're a-okay with that. We'll put it there. It's our turn now. We're readied. Let's see. What do we want to do? Focused Rage. For Justice. Clear the area. Oh man, we can do all kinds of stuff, but he's stunned, so we want to end up in... Yeah, we don't want to do Split Personality while we are in... At least right now we don't want to play this. So we do want to flip up. When we flip up, we have all kinds of choices here. We can... That's going to remove 4. Okay, let's see. Yeah, either way, we're going to flip up. I do want to get the Focused Rage down. So, yeah, instead of laying down the law, I don't think we're going to be able to play Split Personality this turn. I don't think we need to. That's probably a cool move, but all right, I'm just hanging on to all these. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're going to play these 3 to play a Focused Rage. We're going to exhaust Focused Rage, take a damage, draw a card. I guess I could have played split personality. We'll see though. So we have. Oh, when we flipped up, we dealt 2 to get rid of his stuff. Yeah, why not? So we'll use 4 justice to remove 3 threat, and then we might as well lay down the law for clear the area, which is going to clear this, and we might as well see if we want to keep this next card for our turn, which is a 1-2 punch. Yeah, let's keep 1-2 punch because we can start getting some more attacks off. So what else can we do here? Nothing. Did we attack for 3? Nope. We can attack for 3, and that's going to bring him down to 13. And so we're going to ready. It's going to go. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3 more cards. I feel like we've seen 100 lay down the laws, but that's interesting. So we will go over to Absorbing Man. This goes up to 5. 1 gets placed on the main. He goes to attack, but he's stunned. And we get an encounter card. This is still his boost card that he hasn't used. So now he has the ice trait. And we get Dark Designs. Okay, so we are going to place 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past. So this is 3 more than the number of players. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, so our Titania is coming out here. So Pursued by the Past. It's going to flip. It's going to do all its stuff. It's just bringing out our villain. So we have Titania. We have her scheme, which has 3, 4 on it. All right, and has an... Okay, all that has is the crisis icon. And then her 3 cards we're going to shuffle into the encounter deck. All right. So these are going to shuffle up. He has 13 health left. If we're flipping down this turn, do we really want to deal with Titania or not? Let's see. So it's coming over to us. Let's see. We could do a 1-2 punch and... Oh, well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to see what else we can draw. We're going to take a damage down to 11. We're going to draw a card into another Focused Raged. We don't need another one right now, but what can we do? I'm not too worried about thwarting, honestly, so we could get rid of her. We could attack for 3, and then we would 1-2 punch. And then, oh, we're just kind of stuck with resources here. I guess we could Ground Stomp. I think maybe that's what we'll have to do. I could play X because I'm going to flip down anyway. No. Get rid of her. And do a Ground Stomp. That doesn't feel great, but... Or we can get down X, throw out a Confused, flip down. Nope, okay, sorry, I'm thinking too much. I do that way too much. We might as well get rid of 1, 2, 3. No, we're gonna ignore Titania, because we're gonna bring him down to 10. Then, because she doesn't have guard, so she has a ton of attack if we're not careful, but I'm gonna play 1-2 punch. And so after I make a basic attack like I just did, we're gonna ready She-Hulk. She's gonna attack again to bring him down to 7, because we can just kind of rush damage down on him, and then we'll just play our Ground Stomp, which deals 1 damage to each enemy. What a fun card there. So 6, and then 1 onto Titania. This is cleared, and we'll see if that bites us. I really don't think it will. We're gonna flip down and just let them scheme, especially while Titania has 6 attack, or 5 attack now, and that's a-okay. So we're gonna draw up to our hand size of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, all those limitless staminas. We have the game in the bag here. So goes over to Absorbing Man. We're going to object to the one being put on the main scheme. I think it's not a thwart. I imagine you can do that with the Crisis Icon. He is going to scheme, and then something's going to happen because he has this stuff. But so he's scheming for 2, 3. So this goes up to 4. And then he has the ice trait. So, oh wait, he has a boost card. So he gets 3 more. Wow, okay, so that's kind of dangerous now. He's up to 7, 5, 7 out of 12. But we're gonna get him this turn anyway. So when he has the ice trait, so we place 1 threat on the main scheme. So this is already up to 8, and then it's gonna go up to 9 because of Titania. She doesn't have Villainous. If we lose on a oh god. Okay, so now he gets his encounter card, right? That was, yeah. Now he gets his encounter card, which, thank goodness. Okay, so I was like, if he schemes. So we're gonna discard 1 card at random from our hand. He does not have the wood trait, so we have to discard one of our 6 cards here. We'll just use a dice, 1 through 6, to figure this out. It's gonna be 2 and Superhuman Law Division, perfect. So it comes back to us, and I guess we just win. So we will flip up, deal 2 damage to, let's see if we can get rid of all of them. Why not? We'll deal 2 damage to Titania. She's at 3. Can I attack? How many times can I attack? I could attack once to get rid of Titania. Ready, attack, ready. Yeah, so I can attack 3 times. So we'll just have some fun. We might as well draw our card. We get a 1-2 punch. Awesome. He gets a encounter card. This goes away. Oops. This is an encounter card, but now we get to just attack everybody and do She-Hulk things. So she's going to attack for 3 and get rid of Titania. We're going to play a 1-2 punch after we make a basic attack. Ready her. We're going to attack for 3 onto Absorbing Man, down to 3, and then we will play a Limitless Stamina to ready, and then attack for 3 more, and boom. So he's done, and then we might as well play our last one to ready, and we'll just thwart 1 from here. So that's all we can do. That's She-Hulk doing her thing, flipping up, attacking. It's a good time, so I appreciate this deck idea from Josh. It was a cool game, so y'all have a good one.